Guess what day it is?
Wednesday!
Welcome back everybody, and today is Wednesday, so that only means one thing: it's Chairlift Chat Wednesday. Now this week is very different. As you can see, we're not on a chairlift, we're actually on a gondola in Le Gras, which is absolutely stunning. And today I want to introduce you to my mountain bestie, Rich.
Hello! Welcome to Gondola Chat Wednesday.
So here we are, Gondola Chat Wednesday, and Rich is a very special friend of mine and also mountain bestie. And today we want to talk to you about what makes a good backcountry or off-piste partner. And first of all, we're going to just chat about how we met, which is quite a story in itself, isn't it, Rich?
We met on a gondola.
We did. So I came back from a DVT, a blood clot, and the surgeon said in 2011 that I will probably never ski again. And obviously I didn't pay any attention to the surgeon, and I went back to Les Deux Alpes, to my apartment, to pack up and to stop skiing. And I thought just before I stopped skiing that I'll have another go at skiing. And then this is where I met Rich. So I had 2 days skiing, and on my second day I was skiing on my own in the Gendry Express in Les Deux Alpes. And I met you and Alistair.
Yeah, it was like my second or third day of my ski season.
Yeah, so you took a sabbatical off.
Took a sabbatical off work and bought a camper van, and yeah, lived in my camper van for 5 months. Split my time between Deux Alpes, which is just over there, and Le Gras, which is here. Second day in Deux Alpes, second, third day. I was just on the lift, and you were chatting to someone about, well, I was chatting about ski touring, you were wanting to...
Yeah, so I was actually on my own, and I actually sort of joined into Rich's conversation and introduced myself. And butted in really. And I said, look, do you fancy doing Nuns Cornwall? And
off we went.
Off we went, me, Alistair and Rich, and ever since then we've been...
Mountain besties.
For how many years now?
11 years.
11 years. So whenever we can, we try and ski together, and we go on these most amazing adventures. So you can see the Pasconi adventure down below. So click in below in the description.
And subscribe.
And subscribe. Also, Rich is going to be in some of the videos. I was in Refuge Plays on the other week, and you were in that as well, which was amazing. Yep. And check out the transceiver video, which is going to come on to next week, about D-Best. So display, battery, electronics,
search,
transmit. Yeah.
Still learning that.
So, you know, it's really important when we go into the backcountry and off-piste is to have someone that you can trust. For me, what I look for into an off-piste or backcountry partner, one is actually the skill. So I'm actually looking for someone that I can share the adventure with that's got similar skill set. So they're good at skiing, they've got understanding of the snowpack, and also they're very up to date with first aid, and just really in tuned with equipment, and their fitness is really important, just to try and get the same level. So skill set for me is really important. And number 2 as well, which I really sort of focus on having a buddy, is someone that I can actually have a voice with, so I can share knowledge, information, and they have an open mindset, which I think is actually really valuable. I think if you were skiers and off-piste and backcountry, and there's people that are really fixed mindset, I think that's when you really get into trouble, and you get that tunnel vision, don't you?
You do, yeah. A lot of humility in the mountains, because the mountain's always going to win. So I think, yeah, a partner who you've got to listen intently to one another. There's a real intuitive, and it builds over time. There's a real intuitive and kind of intuitive mutual respect between partners, I think. You kind of have to know what the other person's thinking, and that can be through the good and the bad.
And also, of course, for me, number 3 would be trust. You know, I trust Rich with my life. I'm hoping he feels the same.
Of course.
And Rich, what do you look into backcountry partners?
I think trust underpins everything. Yeah, because it's just not going to work without that. But yeah, those mutual skills, they don't have to be the same skills. You actually don't want to be exactly the same skills because you want to bring different skills together. There's so much going on. I mean, we haven't mentioned having fun, have we?
Oh my God, you've got to have fun, everybody. Yeah.
You've got to have fun. And it's not all good, you know. You've also got to be able to put up with my snoring.
Yeah, sometimes things don't go right on the mountain, and you know, you get into some tricky places where, you know, your stomach is in your ski boots, and you've really got to focus and have really a good talking to, and you know, confidence in your ability and your partner too. Great. Oh, thanks, Rich, for joining in Gondola Chat Wednesday. Excellent. If you want to see more videos with me and Rich, I'm going to drop them in the description below. Thanks for watching, everybody. And see you in the next one.
See you later.
Boom.